All right. Hey guys, what's up? Ed O'Keefe here. And this is a bonus module. I wanted to highlight somebody who's doing this pretty damn right. There's still areas for improvement, but this is Trey Harold. I met Trey at the PILMA conference, and he's a super amazing guy. He's got a great team, got a great energy about him, has a great backstory. And so he's definitely a marketer at heart, and he's definitely using his marketing chops to grow his law firm. So what I wanted to point out right out of the gate, though, is we're talking about creating social trust, social influence, and social selling is really what you're doing. You're trying to create a one-to-many influence experience so people really trust you before they walk in the door. So let me just kind of walk you through this really quickly. So when you look at what he's doing, I mean, man, they're doing stuff. I think this is his internal team helping him do this because he's got good captions on it. They're doing stuff for the local community. He's mixing it up between family man, community man, plus he's also birthday accident. That would be awful. If you've been in an auto accident, need help. Here's the call to action. Here's him on an interview. So in this short little, this could be run as an ad. And in this short little thing, he's without question showing that he knows what he's talking about, whether he knows what he's talking about or not. We don't know that, but if you're somebody who's looking for help, you're going to think that they know that he knows what he's talking about. Okay, so let me bang over to his YouTube, right? So now this is where there's some opportunity. You'll see like a big discrepancy. I don't know if Trey's running this. I'd have to ask him if he's running. See how he's got 4 views on this one, but 1.4 thousand, 1.5 thousand. So I don't know if they're running a little bit of ads there or if those just hit some. I'd have to look at the data and the stats. Tips for navigating car accidents, and then we look through all this. Now, one thing he can add that would help him a lot are thumbnails. So it's easier for people to see what this is about. Do you see how all 3 of these look identical? And this kind of looks the same. These are thumbnails right here. They're thumbnails. Okay. Car wreck. We're going to have to test some better thumbnails, but then he must be running some ads with this. That'd be my question. That'd be my belief on that. It's probably what he's doing there. But would you doubt that he knows what he's talking about? I wouldn't. I mean, he's all over the place. He's got tons of content. He's being interviewed by a lot of things. You go to his Facebook. I think I just showed you that. You go to his LinkedIn, share this tab. And he's got things going on. A week ago, they did vouchers for Memorial Day weekend. It's a great way to get press, great way to show that you care about the area and everything you're doing there. So these guys are doing it right. The other thing I would say is, now, the one thing that I did not see, and maybe he's got it somewhere, is inside your about page. Inside your about page, guys, the one thing you got to realize is people are going to come to your homepage, and the most viewed page they will go to next is your about page. Okay. And so the one thing I'd say here is I would just utilize, I would get people back to looking at, look, this is nice. This is good. Who are we? This is going to the about. Yes, I thought so. And this is where I would definitely use an interview here, or a core story video that gives his why he got into helping people with car accidents, hit and runs, hit by a drunk driver, and go over all these things. This is definitely where like your core influence signature story that moves people into buying and making a decision that you are the right choice for them. That is definitely a great place to do it. The other place, I already showed this in the last video, but I want to show this one more time is, when people go into these different areas, I think it's worth the time. It's worth it. You've been hit by a drunk driver. I come here and everybody uses the articles, right? Well, why do you use the articles? Because this gets you ranked and this gets you traffic, but this does not. Articles, they just don't sell, guys. I don't see people really reading this. This looks like cookie cutter stuff. And every single law practice that has a semi-optimized site, which if you're in personal injury and you're not optimizing your sites, it's just crazy to me. But I would take a video, stick it right here at the top, make sure that they don't have to scroll far, maybe even move this up higher and shrink it, so this isn't such a big headline, because you don't need a super big headline. and I would have the video right there. Okay. What else do I want to share? I think that's it. You could always do like if you want to do something like fun, you could always do something with the staff where you do a video, but I wouldn't do that with just turnover and stuff like that. It's not, you're not losing anything by not having that. But specifically on those different types of things, people are always wondering, like, I understand it works for them. Will it work for me? I understand you've helped people with this, but I have a couple questions. And the last thing people want to do is fill out the forms, even if you're doing a free consult, and they're going to have their guard up and they're still going to be skeptical and conflicted. Those are the two big things that your prospects are going to have going on internally and emotionally. And so the better of a job we can do of answering those specific questions, the better of a job we're going to do at making them feel like you are the right place. So that's it. Hopefully you like this little bonus episode, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.